I got me some McDonald's, Macca's, Mickey D's, and I thought, let's see how McDonald's fries are made. So we're all gonna learn today. I said play.
If you're watching this video, you've likely
Shit's a little
craved a
loud.
golden, crispy, piping hot
we
carton
don't
of
want that.
McDonald's fries before. And who can blame you? For many people in many
got
countries,
them.
there's no better
Right here.
way to give yourself a quick, filling treat than by getting a carton of golden French fries, a Big Mac, and your drink of choice. If you've ever wondered how McDonald's fries get that delicious, slightly addictive taste,
I've only ever thought to myself, really? I don't know why they call it a carton of fries. It's because it comes in a carton. I mean, this is just chips. Like, that's it. But when I'm hungover,
then you're in the
that's
right
the shit
place.
right there.
Today, we take a quick peek behind the scenes of the world-famous McDonald's fries. McDonald's fries are made from a specially engineered
What is this right here? You see this black shit on this fry right here? No, thank you. Let's get rid of that one and all of like that one sticking out to the right there with all this black shit on it. Nobody wants that.
species
Just
of
get those
potatoes
fries out of
grown
there.
on farms in the U.S. These potatoes are such an excellent fit for McDonald's that they're vehemently opposed to the idea of changing them for a different option. According to Capital Press, J.R. Simplot engineered the perfect potato called the innate potato, which has certain
time for a
advantages that make it healthier
I
than
got
regular
nuggets too.
potatoes. For example, the potatoes bruise less and produce less of a potentially cancer-causing compound when fried. The two species of potatoes McDonald's favors for their fries are Russet Burbank or Shepparton potatoes. Russet Burbank potatoes, grown mainly in the Pacific Northwest, are ideal for frying and baking. This makes them the best fit for the iconic golden fries. Did you know that McDonald's fries over 3.4 billion pounds of potato?
That is a lot of potatoes to fry. What did you say? 3.4 billion? Like, I know there's a lot of
Each
McDonald's
year?
around.
That's
Damn.
a mind-boggling amount of French fries, but that probably should.
But to be fair, I probably equate for 10% of that 3.4 billion. I mean, even like right now, look. I've got 2 fries. 2. That's nuts.
Wouldn't be that surprising, because it's the world-famous Mickey D's after all. The McDonald's fries wouldn't be McDonald's fries
Mickey
if they
D's.
didn't come in the signature long,
Don't
crunchy
judge me while I
stripes.
stuff my
So,
face.
the shape of the fries
It's
is as
lunchtime.
much a part of the experience as the taste, and it comes from the way the potatoes are cut. The potato cutting machine is like a giant wood chipper that works by shooting potatoes into high-pressure water knives at 60 to 70 miles per hour. Workers at McDonald's factories describe the potato cutting machine as being incredibly strong, producing sounds similar to that of some water park attraction gone bad. Once the potatoes have been cut, they're ready for a special bath to wash them. This bath is made of a mixture of dextrose and sodium acid pyrophosphate.
I'm sorry. It's a mixture of what?
Bath to wash them.
What did that say?
This bath is made of a mixture
My fries has a bath. Okay. Then why they still got that brown shit on there?
of
Let's
dextrose
peel
and
that right
sodium
off.
acid pyrophosphate. Dextrose is a simple sugar made from corn, usually used as a sweetener in processed foods and corn syrup, so it's something you're pretty familiar with.
I have never heard of that in my life. They just be putting shit in there you don't know nothing about. What the fuck?
Apart from the
Corn
sweetening
syrup-
function,
What?
dextrose gives the fries a uniform golden color and prevents them
Golden color. Golden color. Is that golden? It's fucking white. With a little bit of gold on the end. I'll tell you what's golden. This nugget. This nugget right here. Jesus Christ, look at my hair. Look at that thing. Right here.
from turning an
Golden.
unappealing gray color after being fried. Sodium acid pyrophosphate is a food-safe chemical that helps reduce the levels of acrylamide, a carcinogen present
Based
in
on
fried
its name,
potatoes from
it's
the
not
washed
safe.
and sliced potatoes. After the potatoes have been sliced and bathed, the next step is to fry them, but not the final frying that makes them ready for consumption. At the McDonald's factories, workers partially fry the potatoes to speed up the cooking process when they arrive at the McDonald's restaurants. Frying the potatoes at this stage is crucial. Once the potatoes have been fried, they're placed on conveyor belts that run them about 50 yards through a flash freezer tunnel to freeze them. This step is crucial for
I'm a frozen chip. That's all I did. I guarantee you. When you're walking through on the conveyor belt,
the uniform
frozen,
appearance
like
of the
the cops are looking
potatoes
for.
and easy storage. Sometimes, potatoes can still turn colors even after they've been cooked or frozen, and not just after being peeled. So the sodium acid pyrophosphate added
white,
earlier ensures
like
the
this one.
potatoes retain that natural pale yellow color. The next step is for the potatoes to be transported to the different McDonald's outlets across the country. Transportation logistics for billions of tons of potatoes
It's
is not
kinda
a walk
yellow,
in the park, so
but also
McDonald's
soggy.
partners with other companies that can make the job easier. One of them is Simplot, a food processing company
Makes
based
sense.
in Idaho. Here's a fun fact: the Simplot and McDonald's partnership goes as far.
What a shock. A company in Idaho is in charge of potatoes. Like, does anybody see the irony in that shit? Because fucking, as far as I'm aware, all the way here in Australia, even I know that Idaho only deals with potatoes. I don't know
Far
fucking
back as the
anything else that
1940s.
comes from Idaho.
Simplot was the first company to create and market commercially frozen French fries. By the late 1940s, Simplot had become the exclusive supplier of fries to McDonald's, and that relationship is still strong today. Simplot operates potato processing plants in 4 U.S. cities, with 3 dedicated to selling products throughout the U.S. and to international customers, including regional and national quick-service restaurant chains and retail and full-line distribution companies. One can only imagine that catering to a big corporation like McDonald's requires a lot of.
Say, I'm a big corporation. Right here. My big fat belly. I'm the corporation that you need to worry
Speed
about.
and
'Cause
attention
I
to
will eat
detail.
all your shit.
McDonald's also employs logistics and trucking companies to deliver the fries to their restaurants, such as Golden State Foods, which services 25,000 stores across 50 countries. When the fries arrive at your local store, they are frozen until it's time for use. The next step is probably you walking up to the counter and placing.
Did you all see the video, like I think it was a TikTok, of the McDonald's worker drying the mop in like over the top of this thing, like using the heat, like the heat in here to like this thing here to dry the mop. I think they would bring it out and then like they wring it out and then just hang it over here like that. Like I don't know where the where it is, but check TikTok. I'm pretty sure it was TikTok.
Placing your order.
Shit
When
was
McDonald's
gross.
restaurants are busy, kitchen staff are constantly dipping fry basket after fry basket into hot oil. And speaking of oil, McDonald's used partially hydrogenated oil for their fries until 2008 when they switched, getting rid of trans fat in their products. Now, all the frying is done using a blend of canola oil, corn oil, and soybean oil, which are considered to have 0 grams of trans fat per serving, and also low saturated fat content. But it wasn't easy to find the perfect alternative oil. McDonald's reportedly spent 7 years on the hunt, testing 18
7 years for some oil?
different types
I
of
don't think
oils.
they got it down
The
yet.
fries are designed to cook in 3 minutes, thanks to all the work that's already gone into making.
3 minutes. I smell lies. I mean, I go to Donald's, and if I order just fries and they make them fresh, 100% guarantee I'm there for like 6-7 minutes. Not only that, they're hot and they're unsalted.
Making them at the factory.
Every
However,
time.
some new ingredients are added to make them extra delicious and crispy. One of them is the star ingredient that makes McDonald's fries so addictive: natural beef flavor. This is
There's beef in the fries? Oh, you vegetarians are gonna be mad. Or is it vegans? No, it's vegetarians and vegans. None of them, they both don't eat meat, right? Yeah. You guys are fucking chalk, bro.
just one more trick
No
up
more fries for
McDonald's
you.
sleeve that gives the fries a unique taste. McDonald's used to fry their potatoes in beef fat in the past, and over the years, it became part of the whole McDonald's
Makes
fries
sense.
experience. Due to concerns over the saturated fat content of beef fat, McDonald's later switched to vegetable oil. But to maintain the taste and flavor clients were used to, they added the essence of beef to the fries. That arrangement did not work out for long, though, due to outrage from vegetarian groups. They sued McDonald's for misleading customers
I
into
told you.
believing the
I
French
told
fries
you.
were actually vegetarian friendly. So, McDonald's had to find another way to satisfy paying customers without straying too much from what the customers know.
How do you substitute beef in like without using beef? It, like can you can't grow beef? Like I don't understand. Like I'm interested to know exactly
Know and love by adopting
what they did.
plant-based beef flavoring for their fries. This flavoring is achieved using hydrolyzed wheat and hydrolyzed milk, which is added to the fries.
Milk. Fuck, if you're vegan, you are fucked. Yep, you can't eat Donald's fries because vegans don't eat dairy, right? But vegetarians still eat dairy. So I guess if you're vegetarian, you can eat it because it doesn't have the beef in it. But if you're vegan, you can't eat it because it's got dairy in it. I mean, either way, just fucking eat meat, and then you won't have to worry about it.
Frying oil to
I'm not
give your
judging.
fries
I'm just
that
saying.
signature beefy taste. In the end, everyone's happy. Vegetarians can eat McDonald's fries without unknowingly consuming beef oil. Another special ingredient is a chemical compound called dimethylpolysiloxane, a
Nuggies.
polymer of silicone.
I'm sorry. That was the worst time for me to have a nugget. It has the word "die" in it. It does not sound like I should be consuming this shit.
This chemical is
What
not
did you
listed
say it
on the
was?
U.S. McDonald's fries ingredients
I'm not surprised because
list
it probably
because it's not
fucking kill
technically
you.
one of the ingredients added to the fries, although it is used in the cooking process. Dimethylpolysiloxane is used in the cooking oil to prevent the fries from foaming and boiling over. We wouldn't want the kitchen staff suffering any unnecessary burns or injuries.
So it's a safety chemical, but I know from working in the kitchen, I've never seen that shit, and I know ways to make the oil boil over, but I don't know if the oil here. I'm assuming it doesn't. Like maybe it's a restaurant thing, like a fast food chain restaurant thing, not a
Also,
commercial kitchen
research has
restaurant
shown
thing.
that the chemical has the potential to regrow hair. It probably won't stop you from balding when
Yeah, look, 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 right here, look, right here, right here. Same in the fucking photo, right here. It doesn't help shit. Categorically, I ate a shitload of
you hit
McDonald's
30,
fries. I'm
but it's
still
sure good
losing
to
it.
know. By now, you should know that when it comes to McDonald's, nothing happens
Except
by
for this part
accident.
here.
This also applies to the amount of salt added to every tray or box of French fries served at a McDonald's restaurant. Through extensive research, McDonald's has figured out just the amount of salt to add to their fries to keep you hooked without tipping it.
Yeah, 90% of the time, zero salt. Zero.
To an unhealthy
Get it
amount.
together,
A
Donald's.
typical serving of a small portion of McDonald's fries contains about half a gram of salt. That's about 160 milligrams of sodium per small order and 350 milligrams of sodium for large orders.
They're putting that half a gram on the
Compared
big shit.
to your daily
I'm telling you.
recommended amount of sodium, that's reasonable. Now you know how McDonald's fries
You notice it didn't say healthy? It said it's reasonable. Because it's not healthy, but it's okay. In small amounts, it's reasonable.
are not all that delicious
Guy's a
after
liar.
they've been left out for some hours.
Because they're cold as fuck. That's why. Cold chips are terrible. They go soggy.
Well,
And they
McDonald's
give me like
staff are
this.
also aware that the fries become less delicious when they're cold. So, they
This is the question I have. In a commercial restaurant, you have like the heat lamps and shit. So I know they have like heat lamps or whatever. But if you leave the shit under the heat lamp for too long, the fruit like dries out. So if you've got like a steak or something in there, like under the heat lamp, and you leave it there for too long, it actually continues to cook the steak, and then the steak gets overcooked. It dries out. I wonder if like Mickey D's have the same thing where they can only leave the shit on there for a small amount of time for whatever reason, whether it dries it out or it gets cold or well, it's not going to get cold because it's a heat lamp, but you know, it dries it out, or they have a standard of how long they can leave it on there.
Take
Just
care
thought
not to
it was a
allow the
commercial
fries
kitchen.
to sit too long before being given to the customers. In fact, McDonald's has a very specific time restriction for how long the fries can sit on the heat tray before they're discarded. In Canada, for example,
Called it.
that time limit is
Oh, you
7
heard right
minutes
here.
max. However, if you want your fries truly fresh, you can just ask the workers for unsalted fries, and you get a new batch of fries made especially for you. When you ask for no salt fries, McDonald's staff makes sure you get a serving that's not had any contact with salt at all. Of course, you do have to keep in mind that asking for no salt fries will delay your order by just a few minutes. So now you
Why can't I just ask for fresh fries with salt? Why is it so hard to go? There you go. Some fucking
know
salt.
all the steps involved
on,
in
man.
making the iconic McDonald's fries that are loved.
That really was nice for my OCD, the way that chip just slotted in there perfectly. Like, those chips are all probably glued together in that packet, and they left that one slot open and just slid it in there. But
Loved
it was
by
really
millions
nice
of
inside
people
my brain.
worldwide. It's almost certain you couldn't watch this video to the end without craving a hot serving of golden, crispy, tender French fries. But at least when you satisfy that craving, you'll know exactly what you put
Might
in
have
your
gone
mouth.
soggy
And
because I
how
was doing
cool
this
is that?
video.
If you enjoyed this video, don't
They're
forget
cold
to
now.
give it a like and a share, and subscribe to this channel to learn how to make other fun things.
There we go. We all learned something. Good times.